Good morning. It is, what is today? Today is January 26th. It is probably just about 30 degrees. We've had a weird mix of weather this week up here in the Northeast, starting on Monday with negative temperatures and then kind of a warm spell with a lot of rain. So the conditions for hiking today, a lot of glazed ice, patches of snow, patches of melted gravel. So not ideal, but we're out. So we're gonna look around, see what we can find, and report in as we do, and take things from there. So we're going to begin, and we'll check in a bit if there's things to report.
And I'm going to put gloves on to opt for prickers over killing myself on the ice. Because, of course, that which I can actually maneuver through is abounded by prickers. Actually, these are not prickers. I take that back. But they look like them, so. It is what it is. All this nice fallen piney stuff that froze to the ice is nice enough to give me some texture to get up this, because the rest is ice and uphill. Well, maybe not all ice, but a lot of it is. There are the prickers. The time I had out with the go through this, where the drone crashed, some of my pricker wounds are just now finishing their healing process, to make the point of how chewed up I got finding my crashed little buddy and getting him home and to the shop and all that. The chewing up I took is not to be underestimated. I got in the car at that point and actually picked 3 briars out of the back of my neck, just to kind of make some imagery for you. There's not really any. Gotta be careful here. Part is ice, part is not, but you have to fjord one to get to the other. So far, track-wise, part of my being out here today was hoping for tracking potential, and so far, I don't really rate. Ah, shit. Now my foot just got wet. And even though it's not that cold, it is cold. So that's an unfortunate thing that just happened. Bunny tracks. Getting back to tracking, I've seen basically Bambi tracks, bunny tracks, and a probable set that I took pictures of moose tracks. This, hold on. No, it's just Bambi. That had a weird little thing in the front there that made me question it, but you can see in the back that's the deer track. It just slid kind of strange. So, this This is so distorted it's hard to tell, although the size would lead me towards moose. It is common to see moose tracks in here, so son of a bitch. Not going to be happy if I can't get to the part I wanted to get to. More prickers. Backtrack here and stop dropping stuff in the prickers so I can find the spot where I didn't get all, where I'm not going to slide down an ice patch and have to work my way out of here harder than I need to already. Wasn't too bad as long as you avoid the odd icy patch, but that can be easier said than done. I'm just going to backtrack the way I can. Or as much as conditions will actually allow. Some ice you break through, some wipes you out. I already wiped out once today. So we'll do this. And yeah, this is the way out. Granted, you mind, again, the ice.
I switched cameras because the glasses are probably going to be too focused on my feet, just because, again, of the ice, the patchy ice. Hopefully this does better as far as giving a nature. I mean, we're in a basically not recently but previously logged meadow, and this is what you got. We followed some moose tracks up the hill on the way in, which have since broken up, and I had to go over here to avoid the ice, case in point, and walk in the prickers, because that which is not ice appears to be just that. So that being said, I had debated originally not wearing the coat because moving around the coat tends to get overly warm, but it has so far padded a fall on the ice and done pretty well at keeping the prickers at bay. And this, apparently, I'm going to follow my tracks again, because most of the time you can see where you have a little bit of snow to work with to go, because you're going downhill, and I don't really feel like filming myself scooting down on my butt, as entertaining as some of you might find that. It's all ice, more snow, and at least textured ice with a little bit of. Those are the moose tracks I was talking about, and more snow. Fuck. I'll edit that out. There are some spots in here that are just not snow at all, and they are. I have to heel walk more or something, because there is a bit of this that is just treacherous going. And is that ice or is that snow? I can't tell. Fart. Really not a fan of these patches. And I'm going to go and do some odd little bushwhacking things here just to avoid that again. Already went down once, and some element of snow. I'm basically going to backtrack on my own. Okay, sorry. As best as I can. Guess you can crunch through ice when you're an 800-pound moose, more so than I did, but damn it.
I'll apologize for the occasional swearing, but it's just getting it in and out of this is very tedious now. Because this really is just all ice. Gets a little better once you get past this little patch, but this is self-explanatory. It's all ice. Better now. For a ways anyway. Odds this is snowy enough to get up. One second, real quick. I want to make sure I'm basically pointing straight. Okay. Right into the prayers.